Brad Williams, XL Prime. Here is an example using VLOOKUP with a fixed array. We'll get into arrays shortly. You can incorporate this or design and put in your own array if you want. I showed you a previous example where we used the VLOOKUP. We were looking up at the score. We used this range here, and then we just identified column 2. Throw in our own style if we want. This is just a way to show you a little flexibility with Excel. Here's an array, and this is our array right here. We have 0F, 60D, 70C. Okay, this is self-contained. What it does, it's just looking internally instead of using this table array out here. Here's the lookup, and here's the table array. We usually look up. Our table array is identified right here. We just put it in ourselves. We have the text format. You always want to put it in parentheses. You're going to see with an array, the way to break this up or to set it down to the next row is we have 0. If we have a 0, you get an F. The range is 60 to 0 is a D. From 70 to 60, it's a C. 80 to 70, a B. 90, A. For what? Column 1 would be 60, column 2 would be D. That's how it's read. We're just looking for the second argument. True is either the approximate match or the exact match. So we're always looking for an approximate match here because we're working within a range. And what is true? True is 1. False is 0. I'll put a random between here. You can get a number anywhere between 50 and 100 by hitting F9. And you can see that the score is between 90 and 80. You get a B. Let's go back up here. Because true equals 1, we can just change that to 1 if we want, instead of typing out true. If we put the 0, what happens? We get the NA. Because we're looking for an exact match. And unless this number here was 80, we'll get that NA error. Go back and change this to 1. It's just a way to incorporate a self-contained lookup. Remember, if you're putting in a fixed array, to always put the brackets around it, the curly brackets, as opposed to the square brackets. On your keypad, you have 2 options. You have the curly brackets, and then if you hold down the shift key, you'll get the square brackets. Use the curly brackets. Brad Williams, XL Prime. Thanks for watching.